Yo, I'm gonna do a quick video because I'm getting a lot of messages on Facebook and Instagram asking me in regards to the stories that I'm posting if I moved to Arkansas. What am I doing here? Like, what's the story? I'm gonna introduce you to Kathy.
I'm Kathy. Right now, I am Michael's godmother, and he is my savior for the past 3 weeks or so.
Kathy, right there, she's 84 years old. She just had a knee replacement, so she wasn't really able to move and walk around. So I'm here. My goal is to basically get her back on her feet. The real story is my mom was born in Amsterdam, and in the 70s, my mom decided to go to America as an au pair. She helped raise two young American boys named Ken and Larry, and Ken and Larry were the sons of Kathy. So Kathy is the mom of the boys that my mom helped raise before she had me in 1983. Yeah, that's why I'm here. Kind of just helping Kathy get back on her feet. She's doing pretty good. She's getting like 1% better every single day. First, she wasn't able to stand up from a chair. Then she was able to very slowly stand up from a chair. And she was able to stand up from the chair a little bit faster, but it was so slow. And it just kind of reminded me of my clients. You beautiful people, you may not see yourself improving, but it's all about that slow tortoise versus the hare. The tortoise always wins. Getting 1% better every single day. You don't see it because you see yourself every single day. If somebody gives you a compliment, remember, don't say I'm trying, don't play it down, because that's really the moral of this whole entire video, is we are our own worst enemy. When somebody gives you a compliment, there's only two words you gotta say, and it's a thank and a you are out there. The first point of this video is I wanted to show you like what I'm doing here in Arkansas. So I want to give you like 3 tips for if you may be going through a December dip. And I'm not talking about pico de gallo or guacamole. Number 1 is, if you're not happy, ask yourself, where do you live? If you're not happy in the United States of America, then perhaps you haven't seen enough of it yet. I left 5 weeks ago. I took off from LA. I drove to Arkansas. And if you drive to Arkansas, you don't take the 10, you take the 40. I passed Vegas. And once you pass Vegas, you get into northern Arizona, beautiful, Flagstaff, amazing. Then you get into New Mexico, you start seeing canyons, and you kind of like, this is how my mind works. You start thinking about like, damn, you know, 150 years ago, there was the gold rush and there was people on horses going the other way, trying to find the promised land in California. Then you get into Albuquerque, you get into, you know, northern Texas is all farms. Halfway through Oklahoma, it gets green all of a sudden. It's really nice. And then you get into Arkansas, which Arkansas is a beautiful state. Every single person that I tell in California that I'm going to Arkansas, they all respond like they either have an epileptic attack or like they just ate raw fish. They all make this noise like that. That's how they respond. Arkansas, that's how it goes. Arkansas? Are you at a lake right now? I don't think so. You're in your $800,000 house in Southgate with 2 bedrooms and a fence. Don't believe the media. And that's my tip number 2. Less media, more real life. The media never has your best interest at heart. You gotta make your own reality. Perception is reality, and whoever has the strongest reality will always win. Whoever believes in their own reality the most, they will be the happiest people in the world. The news is fear-mongering. They want you to be scared because it's easier to control us if we're all divided and hate each other. Social media is powered by algorithms. What you're seeing on your phone, in the TV, is not behooving you. What's behooving you is your own reality and your own lens and you thinking for yourself. And that brings me to point number 3. Shoot, when I left from California, it was a 25-hour drive. I downloaded Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. It was my 12th time going through that audiobook. I always learned something new from it, but it just reminded me, it's super basic, that you gotta exercise your brain twice as much as you exercise your body. Your brain will start collecting sawdust and start just getting stale and you need to keep it elastic. Thoughts become things, and the only thing you have 100% control over in your life is not your kids, it's not your husband, it's not your wife, it's not your finances. The only thing you have 100% control over is your own thoughts. And thoughts become things. Everything you have in your life started with thinking something. It's the basics. This is basically the mental equivalent of me telling you to drink water, if that makes sense. We're about to come up to New Year's Eve. I am about to catch a flight, like literally after I edit this video and upload it. I'm gonna go to Little Rock Airport. I'm gonna fly to the Netherlands because I'm gonna spend Christmas with my family over there. The worst place you can be 12 months from now is the exact same place you are right now. So start thinking ahead of what you're gonna do. If you have to, try disappearing for a day. Disappear for a day. Log off of all social media. Don't post anything, don't follow anything, don't watch anything. Just be with yourself, with your own thoughts. Nobody cares more about you than you. You are disposable at your work. If you leave your job, your boss will find somebody else. The only people that really matter in your life are those who are close to you, and that's your loved ones and your close friends, your family, your family. Your family is the only thing that's gonna matter when you're on your deathbed. So, I know this is all super basic right here, but I'm gonna end this video by saying prettige feestdagen en gelukkig nieuwjaar. That's Dutch for Happy New Year.